everyone. It is Rosalind Tigerberg. Let's go cook with Tiger. That's what I'm doing right now. Guess what I'm cooking? I'm cooking a chicken and sausage jambalaya. And in order for, I've got 3 onions in the pot right now. But it's okay. All right? My onions are brown. I mean, look, they're dark. I know you can't see them all that well. But I've got 3 onions that I've got chopped, brown, and I'm making jambalaya. I'm going to put 1 can of generic Rotel in there so that I can brown that down with that. And you know, like I said before, everybody cooks differently, okay? So you may not see this done all the time. I don't always cook like this all the time. I have a friend's mom who would use ketchup. At this point, to brown it down, I'm using some Rotel. So it's got some tomatoes in there. Or sometimes I've also used, you know, some pizza quick sauce. I've used that too. Hey Janelle, how you doing? I don't know who's all jumping on, but welcome to Let's Go Cook with Tiger, a little Cajunity. I'm cooking a chicken and sausage jambalaya, and I'm doing it a different way because, hey Michael T, I'm doing it a different way because, you know, the other day I bought a rotisserie chicken because I wanted the chicken in my salad. And I'm like, now what I'm going to do with that? Right? I got to find something else to do with it. So, I said, I'm going to use that because it's a little smoky. You know, it's a rotisserie chicken, but it's got that little smoky flavor. So, and I've got some sausage cut up thin, which I'll show you in a second after I brown this down a little bit. But for time-wise, I'm going to I brown my onions. I started the onions first. Brown the onions, and now I just put my Rotel in there, and I like to brown it down some, you know, because it'll actually add some darker, richer flavor, and it's got the spices and everything. But I've also got some bell pepper that I'm going to put in there as well, and about a half a bell pepper, or peppers, because I've got an array of different things. But you know, someone had asked me, when are you going to cook? When are you going to do another video? Hey Jackie, how you doing? And I'm like, tonight. I'm going to do it tonight. But I do have, you know, I have a dilemma. You know, I like to cook and show you. I mean, this is the beginning of it. I'm browning 3 onions, which I brown a lot. I just put a can of Rotel in there. Generic Rotel. I don't know if I can use the word Rotel, but anyway, you know, tomatoes with peppers and stuff like that. I just put that in there. I want to brown it because I don't want the tomatoes. I want the tomatoes to kind of cook down and start to brown. And so that's all I'm doing right now. But I'm cooking chicken and sausage jambalaya. It's kind of like cooking a gumbo, except we're going to cook the rice in there, and the rice is going to be kind of brown. But the only thing about me going live, I kind of was going back and forth because I could go live and cook it, but then there's a 20-minute period where you're cooking the rice has to cook. So I kind of get in a situation where, should I go live or should I just, I mean, I have a video that I'm working on right now that I recorded, but now I've got to edit it because, I mean, you know, it's like an hour and a half long or an hour long. And we don't want to do that, right? I can't see who all is jumping on because I got my camera way on up there. But welcome everybody to Let's Go Cook with Tiger, a little Cajunooty. I'm cooking a chicken and sausage jambalaya. And I'm browning my onions. And I just added my Rotel in there to brown that down. And then I'm going to put, I don't have any bell peppers in there other than what's in here, which I'm going to have to slow that down or something because those tomatoes are kind of smelling, I don't want to scorch it. I don't want to burn it. Nice way of saying burn. But anyway, my dilemma was, you know, whenever I have an hour and a half and I go and I edit it, it like takes a little bit out of it because I like to be here explaining what I'm doing. And of course I explain it in my video, in the video anyway, but I'm kind of all over the place, ain't I? Okay, now I'm gonna add my sausage and my bell pepper into there, and I'm gonna brown it too. Now I've chopped my sausage up into small pieces because I wanted a lot of sausage. If you cut it into like round little things, it kind of like, it's like you just got a big piece of sausage with your rice. But like I said, everybody cooks it differently. I'm gonna brown it so that it's all comes together. It adds that extra flavor when you're browning your sausage in there, you know, the smokiness comes out. And just, it's good to cook any kind of meat before. But what I was saying earlier is I'm kind of cheating today because I don't have raw chicken. I had a rotisserie chicken, deboned it, chopped it all up, and I'm going to use that in here today to kind of cut down on the time. Cooking time anyway. See, that's all good. What I got in here again, I got 3 onions, chopped fine. And actually today I used purple onions instead of yellow onions because my purple onions were kind of going, I think the purple onions browned a lot faster. Now I'm just using this chicken that I got, pulled chicken. Well, I might have some bigger chunks in there than I thought. I thought I'd cut it up. And of course, my favorite seasoning, I need to put some Tony Saucery in there. And yeah, I put about that much. Woo-wee! That looks good, huh? Now after that's all brown, I've got 4 cups of rice that I've washed already. And I'll add that. Then I'll get the water. See, now all the rice is going to end up cooking in there. Which you want to stir it up real good, make sure that everything is all mixed together. It don't look like it's all like gonna be that brown. I don't know. We're gonna see. See, so now everything's in the pot. I'm going to let it come to a boil. Then I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to put it on a 3 or 4 on my electric stove, which I wish I had a gas like I did down the bayou in Louisiana, but I don't, so you got to cook with what you got. And sometimes, like I said, I use pizza quick sauce if I want to make a red jambalaya. This is a brown jambalaya. I don't think it's brown enough, but once it comes to a boil, I will lower the fire, I will cook it, and I'll have to post a picture of it. Unless you want to sit here for 20 minutes and watch me cook it, right? Yes! Chicken and sausage, jambalaya. You know, everything's in the pot. Usually I like some red beans cooked with it, but I don't have any cooked right now. But there you have it. 3 onions, half a, well, you browned up 3 onions. I browned them really good. And then I added a can of Rotel, about 12 ounces of sausage, half a bell pepper, and 12 ounces of chicken, pulled rotisserie chicken. I'm taking a shortcut. And now I'm going to cover it and let it cook. So this is my dilemma of, I mean, maybe I could talk that long, I don't know. But this is my dilemma when it comes to doing a Facebook Live, okay? I'm going to cover this. Let me experiment. I don't think it's dark enough. I really don't. So, I do this whenever I do gumbo sometimes. Let me put a little bit of kitchen bouquet. Now that's the Cajun way. Look, you make it up as you go. Oh yeah, that's a little bit darker. I've lowered the fire already. I don't know if it's going to be dark, but it's okay. If it ain't dark enough, I'm going to tell you a secret. When it's not dark enough, after it's cooked, I'll put ketchup in it. Adds that extra little zing. But I'm going to cover it now, and I'm going to let it cook. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes, which is usually what it takes for it to cook, the rice to cook. Now, will I talk that long? I don't know. I don't know how long I'm on live already. If y'all got time to stay and watch it cook. If not, I'll show you the finished product after. And that's my dilemma, because whenever I go live, I feel like I don't want to stay on long enough for you to see the finished product. So I cut it short. Or if I video it and then I go and video and I edit out the blank spots while things are cooking until it's finished, because you know this is not TV. This is me in my kitchen trying to cook, right? So do a part 2? Yeah, maybe so. But I'm going to do a part 2 and edit it into the YouTube video. So I'm kind of going to do both. I'm going to go live and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Then if you want to see the rest, tune into my YouTube video so that you can see part 2. But it'll all be spliced together. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. That's how you got to do that. So 20 minutes. It's covered. I've got the fire turned down. It's going to be a simmer, slow boil till the rice is cooked. And when the rice is done, then we're going to eat. So I guess you'll just see part 2 on YouTube, right? Yeah, this This coon-ass is trying to do a jambalaya. I mean, I was browning the onions for like an hour, y'all. No lie. 3 onions, brown them. When they brown, I put my Rotel in. I brown that, smothered that down. Then I put my sausage and my bell pepper. Brown that some. Then I added some already cooked chicken. I didn't put some raw chicken in there, which usually that's what I would do. But I'm improvising. You know, I had something that I wanted to use. So that's what I'm going to do it. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to let it cook. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the second half of it. And you can come on YouTube and watch the whole thing and the splice part, the second part of it, where it's done, cooked, and we eating. So y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all for joining me. Look for me on YouTube. Let's Go Cook with Tiger. And go is spelled G-E-A-U-X. Let's Go Cook with Tiger. Just a little Cajunity. Making things happen. It ain't perfect, but it's going to be delicious. Y'all have an amazing night. Glad I got to show y'all some of my skills. And I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you on YouTube. Leave me a message. Y'all have a good one. Okay, cooking time's almost done. And we gonna serve us a plate. Now you can have red beans with it. You can have white beans with it. I'm getting ready to, I like jambalaya with some, I might put ketchup. We'll see how it tastes. But I like to eat my jambalaya with some homemade bread and butter pickles that my sister makes. And there's onions, there's bell peppers, and there's garlic in there along with the pickles. And it's kind of a sweet. It's not too sweet. It's not like what you buy in the store for sure. But bread and butter pickles, I like to, you know, one pickle with a spoonful of jambalaya. That's the way I'm going to eat it tonight. So, 3 medium onions, brown, dark. Then I put a can of Rotel, brown that for a few minutes. Then I put sausage and some bell peppers, cook that down for a little while. Then I added some rotisserie chicken, some leftover rotisserie chicken. I didn't have any raw chicken. I thought I was going to use this to make a different meal with it. And that's what I did. And then 4 cups of rice and 4 cups of water. And look at that. Boy, now that's a meal right there. I was timing it just because it cooked for 20 minutes. Then I like to let it sit for at least 10-15 minutes just so that it finish cooking. I fluffed it up and then I still left it on there. But look at that. Ooh, that looks good, huh? Some jambalaya. I think I need something on the bottom of my thing. It's hot. Hot, hot. I'll get this plate holder. I want a plate of jambalaya. This is our dinner. Jambalaya. And I'm going to put some pickles on there. That looks pretty good there. Let me put some pickles on there. Which I'm going to put it on the side. But it's got pickles, it's got onions, it's got garlic. All that stuff in there. Yeah, I like a lot of pickles. Like I said, you eat a bite and then you put a pickle on it. It's my mama that taught me how to eat this like that. I think my sister, she actually eats the sweet garnish, what you call it? I can't think of the name of it, but the little sweet pickles. That's what she usually eats with it. But if you don't have white beans or you don't have red beans, we eat it with the pickles. A bite with a pickle like that. Let me show you what else. That's good. And then if you don't find it's seasoned enough or you want an extra little kick, I like it with ketchup. I know it sounds weird, but put this ketchup in there. Then you mix that up. Hoo-wee, that's going to be good, that. You get the idea. Yes, I'm going to eat that. Ketchup in your jambalaya. Whew. That's good. Jambalaya, pickles, little added ketchup. Ça c'est bon. See y'all next time. Remember, cooking. Let's go cook with Tiger. A little Cajunity. And I'll see y'all on YouTube. Like my channel. Invite people. Let's get this going. Y'all have a good day.